So I was
Oh.
transcribing these interviews with these people. I'll never forget. It was Woody Allen, it was Gloria Swanson, it was William Holden, Brooke Shields. Really like big people at the time that she was doing these articles and interviews on. So many. And it was an education. Clint Eastwood, I think, was one of them. And I was like a kid. I was like 19, 20 years old at the time. And so it was a real education, about the film industry from that perspective. And so I did, got to NYU. And so at that time also, again, it's when I applied in the summer, when I applied for this internship at Warner Brothers, that I heard about. But the funny, cool thing about it was that I didn't get into the internship because for some reason, they'd filled up. But I got hired in their in-house sort of temp agency back at the time, corporate, Warner Communications, and they had in-house agencies, or I was called a floater. So when
Right.
secretaries went on vacation, they would send the floater, to the
Mhm.
desk. And the great thing about it, which I'm still to this day grateful for it rather than the internship, because I would watch the interns and they were doing these like research reports, and they were, just doing these little things. Me, meanwhile, I would float from the story department. I'd go from the marketing department. I go to this distribution department. They had me screening films. They had me handing flyers. I was having to
Wow.
like literally going to, over the course of that summer, I went to like 5 different departments within Warner Brothers, television